Well, it's opening morning.
An hour in.
An hour into opening morning.
And guess what? Noah got him an elk.
We got us an elk. Man, let me tell you, our camp was right over there. And our game plan this morning was to go down into the real steep wooded area where we ran into elk on our way up the day before opening day. But we get up and grab me a granola bar as the sun's coming up, and come out of camp. Lope had a sip of water. We come out of camp and I look directly where we're sitting, and up through on that ridge there's a big bull, and he's rounding up a cow.
Big bull.
Big bull.
Real wide. Maybe 5, 6. It's too far.
He was silhouetted in the sunrise. It was awesome. So I tell Lope, and Lope goes, "Holy cow, there's a bear!" And so at the same time, there's a bear
pretty much coming out of where we're sitting. Right
where we're sitting. It was coming down. It was coming down this, crossing this grass. It was a big bear too. Looked like a big black boulder just tumbling down the hill. I think he's bedded up in these oaks right here. We saw a couple spots where there's a bed. So anyway, we're on our way up to where we see those elk, and there's about 6 cows coming over this ridge, and they spot us. We were moving up, and they were coming over the hill about the same time. And so we froze, but they pretty much had seen us, and so they backed down, and then they went back down into the canyon. So we were sitting here waiting, and then we saw 2 guys on horseback coming from that way, right where we saw those elk. So we were like, dang. So we decided we were going to move up where we first saw those first elk. Well, we get up there and there's another guy on horseback sitting there. So we're like, dang. So then at that point we're like, well, I guess we'll go back to game plan A. Well, we came back over here, and Lope spots 4 cows coming in here. And I think that they were going to the spring, because the spring's over there, and they were just making a beeline for it. And they were probably pretty thirsty, and so we were set up in these gamble oaks, but we could not get a shot. Every time I looked through the scope, there was a branch in the way or something. And so basically we had to crawl after him a little bit, and I was kind of running a little bit behind this big tree, and the elk were just walking right out through there. It was probably what, 50, 75 yards? 50 yards?
Yeah.
75 yards. It was pretty close. Just right through there. Plugged him, heard the thump, and then they all scattered, and then the elk went down over there. We're about to go look at him. We were just giving her some time to bleed out a little bit. But man, what a morning. We got our work cut out for us now, huh, Lope?
1 hour in, man.
So basically we got to clean it, get it quartered, hang the meat for camp, and then get a hold of the packer to come meet us on the trail. So man, no rest. We thought today was going to be a restful day, but I guess we can hang our meat and listen to the tech game and wait for the Packers. Alright, so we're going to turn the camera off and go down there and find this elk.